Today, I want to talk about something that drives millions of people every single day: extrinsic motivation. The type of motivation that comes from external rewards, recognition, praise, achievements, and even challenges. And trust me, there is nothing wrong with being motivated by the world outside you. In fact, it can be the starting point of some of the greatest transformations in life. Think about it. Maybe you started working hard because you wanted to make your parents proud. Maybe you pushed yourself because you wanted to earn the job you always dreamed of. Maybe you disciplined your life because you wanted to build the lifestyle, the freedom, the comfort you always imagined. These are all external forces, and they can push you further than you think. But here is the truth. Extrinsic motivation is often the spark that lights the fire inside you, and that spark can lead to something bigger, a powerful inner drive that changes you forever. Let me tell you something important. Life is not a constant flow of inspiration. You will not wake up every day feeling unstoppable. You will not feel motivated every morning. You will not always have clarity, energy, or passion. That is where extrinsic motivation becomes your first helping hand. Maybe it is a goal you set. Maybe it is a reward you want. Maybe it is a deadline you must meet. Maybe it is someone you want to prove wrong or prove right. These external pushes remind you of the direction you are heading in. They take you from, "I will think about it," to, "I will do it today." But here is the beautiful part. As you keep going, something changes. What once motivated you from the outside begins to motivate you from the inside. You start working not just for the reward, but for the pride you feel. Not for the recognition, but for the growth you see in yourself. Not for the achievement, but for the belief that you can achieve even more. Extrinsic motivation is not meant to replace inner motivation. It helps you build it. Look around you. Every success story began with a reason outside the person, a reason that pushed them before they knew how to push themselves. The athlete who trained to win, the student who studied to pass, the worker who saved money for a better life, the dreamer who fought for opportunities. These reasons may start externally, but they shape the internal strength that stays forever. And you, yes, you who are listening right now, you have reasons too. Maybe you are thinking about your family. Maybe you want financial security. Maybe you want recognition. Maybe you want to build something great. Maybe you want respect. Maybe you want freedom. Whatever your external reasons are, honor them. They matter. They are valid. They can move mountains. So today, I want you to ask yourself one question. What reward is waiting for me at the finish line? Because when you know the reward, the journey becomes clearer. When you know the reward, the sacrifices feel meaningful. When you know the reward, quitting becomes harder. Let that external reason push you. Let it pull you. Let it guide you. Let it energize you. Let it be the spark. Because once you start moving, once you start seeing progress, you will not just chase rewards, you will chase your own brightness. And that is when the world outside you stops motivating you. Because the fire inside you becomes stronger than anything else. Remember this. You do not need to feel motivated to start, but you need to start to feel motivated. Use every external motivation you have. Your dreams, your goals, your responsibilities, your challenges, your environment, and let them drive you toward action. Because the moment you take action, your life starts to change. Your habits begin to shift. Your confidence begins to rise. Your mindset begins to strengthen. And soon, you wake up not because you want the reward, but because you have become the kind of person who refuses to stop. This is your moment. This is your chance. Let the world inspire you until you become the one who inspires the world.